Feeling kind of proud of myself right now. I done did two, um, two recent videos so far. That's impressive. A couple days apart. I got something to say. You know I do. I got something to say about something. Otherwise, ain't no point saying nothing at all. You feel me? Might as well just hush. But I got something on my mind. As we talk about this war in Russia, they got war, Ukraine and Russia war going on, which if they warring, everybody in the world is impacted in some way, shape, or form. It really don't matter what countries is fighting with each other. It impacts everybody. It just is what it is. But I want to talk about these here gas prices. Now, you're on the news, gas prices on the rise. Gas prices going up. Gas this, gas that. Let me tell you. If you drive a car, you get what you get and you don't have a fit. Now, first of all, don't play or hate on me because I got an opinion about it even though I'm not driving a car. Understand these may be reasons on top of the reasons that I have for not driving a car. So please keep that in mind. Listen, we can save ourselves a lot of trouble. Gas prices going up won't be a problem if y'all don't do what we want to call unnecessary driving. Okay? Can we talk about it? The unnecessary driving. Y'all know the neighborhood grocery store, corner store, whatever, might be right around the corner. Anywhere up to 6 blocks away from your home, from your doorstep. Unless you got a lot of baggage, and even if that's the case, on a nice day when the weather's cooperating, get you a radio flyer wagon. Get you a shopping cart. Get the kids out, extra hands on deck with some empty backpacks and some of those shopping, them mesh, them cloth or whatever, shopping bags with the store names and stuff on them everybody like to give out. They really do come in handy. Cause like when they use them old cheap plastic bags, for the stores that don't got sense enough to get the sturdy plastic bags, them cheap plastic bags you gotta double and triple up. You can also put them inside the cloth bag to protect them so in case they do rip and break, all the stuff is still in the bag. But go ahead and the moral of the story is get you some exercise. Now let's talk about it, shall we? A vehicle, in period, a vehicle. No matter what it is, RV, car, moped, anything with a motor that gets you from point A to point B. A vehicle is likened to a child or a pet or a dependent because you might be taking care of your grandparents or whatever. And sometimes you got to get that dang on thing a break. If you find yourself just driving everywhere, like 3 houses down, we're going to get in the car and drive 3 houses down. All right, somebody might do that, but maybe that's not quite that likely. But that's about the same size of it. If you're going to the store 4 blocks away, or if you're taking the kids to the playground around the corner and down the way. First of all, just like walking your dog, you want your animal to have a familiarity. Getting my words tongue-tied here. Familiarity with the environment, with the area, with the neighborhood, right? Should they get out, they should be able to find their way back. Kind of hard to do when they don't have no sense of landmarks or nothing, because you drive them everywhere and they don't go nowhere. You bypass the whole entire neighborhood to go to the dog park, when you could essentially walk them to the dog park, which hopefully you have one in your neighborhood. If not, I understand you may be driving to another neighborhood or something. That part I get. But y'all be doing the unnecessary usage of the car thing to the point where it almost make you lazy and sedimentary. Okay? You're putting extra miles on the car, which means you're making the car work more, so it's going to require fuel. And they're getting over on you like a fat rat because they raise these damn prices now. The excuse now is war. The next excuse gonna be the hot weather, because come on, it seems like every time we do a season change or something, gas prices go up. They find a reason for the gas prices to go up. So be prepared for it. Now, you can't just be, like I said, cars require fuel, just like people, just like we do. And animals, we all require fuel. We have to eat to live, not live to eat. Okay. So we take care of the need versus the want of the matter. Same thing with the car. Ask yourself, do you really need to drive it 3, 4, maybe 5 blocks around wherever in your absolute immediate neighborhood? Now, some neighborhoods ain't got nothing but a bunch of houses, and you got to get in the car and travel. I get that. But some of y'all, you got the stove, you got the salon, and the weather be nice, sun be beaming, like you ain't gonna come out here and bask in this sun. Kids be needing to get off them electronic devices and go out and oxygenate and see. They too need to be familiar with their environment. A lot of times, that's literally for their own safety. Sometimes, if they feel like they're being followed or something, they change their route to go home. And this is why neighbor is in the word neighborhood. Because back in the day, children knew they could go somewhere for safety. They knew they could go and grace the neighbor's porch. Oh, that's so-and-so's baby. Hey, baby, how you doing? Everything okay? Somebody was following me, and I was scared to go home. Now you got some help. Wait, let me call your mama. Hold up. What? Break yourself, fool. I'm coming. I'm riding or dying for all the other neighbor kids in the neighborhood because we want them babies to be able to grow up safely. It ain't like that no more. I'm getting off on the soapbox here, but let me get it back to the car thing. Moral of the story is don't cheat yourself from opportunity to be aware of your immediate area, all the streets, all the side streets, the blight, everything, your alleys. Sometimes it requires you to take walking safety in numbers. I ain't saying do that by yourself. If God bless your body to be in good condition for you to use your feet, okay, and the fuel you use is food, even though food prices is going up too though. But don't be putting unnecessary wear and tear on the car. Because then you really can't be mad about the gas price. Because your ass using the car, you can't ration the gas you got in the tank because you using gas to go somewhere you probably could have walked. Or get you a bike. You could ride your bike. Get you a kick scooter. I'm a proponent of that too. That's the newest craze. It used to be an anomaly, but now everybody got them. Get you something that you ain't got to worry about paying so much. And you get some exercise too to sustain yourself. Go ahead and get them good reports from the doctors. What? That's what I'm talking about. Huh? So yeah, gas prices might be going up. So what? It is what it is. Take care of your vehicles too. Take care of them. Y'all take them for granted. You drive them like you ain't got no good goddamn sense. You drive your car the way sometimes y'all drive y'all cars. The way, like, if you got children, you basically throw them to the wolves, like, figure it out. Y'all basically be like, yeah, going on over there and run around over there in that parking lot full of cars and never mind the fact that somebody may be backing out or coming in and not realize somebody kid running around. What I'm saying is, you don't have any regard for the upkeep of the vehicle. It almost like they need a CPS for cars, or we gonna call it VPS. Vehicle Protection Services. You need to call them when you just driving like you ain't got no good goddamn sense. Then don't get out on the road drunk. If you get out on the road drunk, you intoxicated, you ain't in your right full mind and awareness, and you operating that vehicle. They can't say, don't you dare. Nope, don't do it. Well, they getting good with the technology though. So if they smell any substance, or if it senses the presence of it, or before you start your car, if you gotta breathe into a breathalyzer, and that car just say, no, I'm not starting up, because you done had something to drink. You ain't finna tear me up, or tear nobody else's up either. They getting kind of technical with these cars. The cars finna be autonomous soon. They're finna drive themselves. Moral of the story is don't cheat yourself out of opportunity to get out and walk and bike and skate and scoot and whatever. By the grace of God, because if everybody just so used to everything just being handed right to them, just right at hand. Just that convenience of it being snap, crackle, pop right there. That ain't the case. That ain't how it was intended. Now we doing too much. We doing entirely too much. So don't get mad about these gas prices going up. And the fact that you like, dang, don't have a gas guzzler too. If you got a gas guzzler, them SUVs, they say they suck up some gas. Okay? And y'all drive the hell out of them because of the convenience of the space and the size and everything. But y'all, if you start to think, okay, do I need to drive the SUV to go a short distance that I probably could walk or bike, huh? Even maybe even the bus. Just because you got a car, don't rule that out. If they running right, though, I'd say that they ain't worth a shit sometimes. Let me just be honest about that. Yeah, you high and dry. But still, take care of your vehicles. Treat them like one of the family. Give it a name if you have to. Personify that thing. You might do better. I believe the traffic infractions and stuff might go down if you really show some respect and care to your vehicle. Meanwhile, these gas prices gonna keep going up. And all I'm saying is if you're not bedridden and if your body is able to move, balance that out. That's all I'm saying. Balance out the usage. Now you might can save on gas and not have to be too daunted when they be like, gas is $9.99 a gallon. $9.99. You may as well have said $10. We'll take the extra penny. Shoot, $10 a gallon. I bet you sit down then. No, you won't. Who am I kidding? Y'all too codependent on the vehicle. You ain't finna do that. You get pulled in too many places, way over here, way over there. You ain't finna do that. You finna pay that hot $10 a gallon is what you finna pay. All I'm saying is you have to think smarter so you ain't gotta work harder. And the vehicle ain't gotta work harder either. Let me get off this camera.